Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your Love Tarot reading. This will be for March 5th through March 15th, 2019, and I'm excited to say I will be using two of my very own decks in these love readings for this first half of March. This is just a preview of them. They're not on sale yet. I want to make sure that I am fully satisfied before I put them out on the market. So the final versions may be a little bit different, but for the most part, this is probably what it will be. So Aquarius, let's take a look and see what's going on in the love department for you these next 2 weeks. All right, so we have over here on the Divine Masculine side, feeling, knowing, telepathy. Very nice. And over here on the feminine side, we have scared, spooked, overwhelmed. So Aquarius, what I see going on here is there's definitely a strong connection between you and another person, whether this is somebody that you are involved with, somebody you're just kind of dating, noticing, somebody you're disconnected from at this time. You know, you apply this how it fits. But what I see is an awakened connection, but a distorted viewpoint. And to me, that's saying there is a very strong soul connection. You guys are definitely have telepathy going back and forth, and that's where they just pop on into your mind out of nowhere, and you almost feel like you're having a conversation with them, or you're dreaming about them, or there's all these signs and synchronicities. You just have this inner knowing, this sensing, this feeling. That's what this card is about, and this is a confirmation that yes, that is taking place 100% for sure. Now, on the other side of this reading, however, we have distorted viewpoint, which is scared, spooked, and overwhelmed. This is a temporary energy. This is where, you know, this is a scary thing for some people. You know, we all think we want true love and romance and somebody who's going to be there for us till the end of time and this great connection. But when it shows up, sometimes it's very overwhelming and scary, okay? Especially for those who have been burned or you really worked over by love in the past, they tend to have a tendency to shy away from that deep type of connection. And that's what I see going on here, Aquarius, is a very deep connection between you and another person. So let's keep adding to this and see what else comes out. All right, there's one. And if I didn't tell you, I have titled this deck Relationship Connections. So it is my Relationship Connections Oracle. All right, so the one that jumped out, Awakened Feminine, Kind, Caring, and Generous. Next we have, Awakened Viewpoint, Genuine Honesty from the Heart. So there may be a conversation, a confession, a moment where we both get very real with each other. Look at this. We have another Awakened Feminine, strong, focused, independent. And then we have Distorted Masculine, the Joker, the Player, the Spade. So what I see, what going on here is, like I said, I see this as the masculine side. This is the feminine side. Masculine, feminine energies exist in both men and women. So you really go with which side fits for you personally, okay? Since this is a general reading. But what I see here is a feminine who is very afraid, okay, because of what has happened in the past, whether it's with this particular masculine or this is other relationships she's had where she's been cheated on, she's been used, she's been burned, and she's really afraid, you know, with this connection. This is just the same thing. I've been down this road. It took a lot for me to get back on my feet, to be strong, to get my mind right, and, you know, I'm just not sure that I'm ready for something like this again, okay? And over here on the masculine side, to me, with the Awakened Feminine card showing up on his side, this is saying, this is how he sees this feminine, as somebody who is very kind, very generous, very giving, somebody he wants in his life, somebody he wants in his world, okay? Again, if you are a female and you are resonating more over here, that's totally fine. Apply this how it fits best for you. So let's pull some more cards. But listen, if you're resonating with this side, I really don't get the sense that there's any foul play going on here, that there's any cheating. You know, these are fear-based emotions based upon past experiences, even if it is attached to this particular person and not just people prior. You know, it's the energy's different. This is very soul, very real, very genuine energy coming through in Aquarius's reading. So let's pull some tarot and add some clarity. All right, so we have the Seven of Wands, feeling a bit defensive. The Ten of Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune, card number 10. And, ooh, look at this, Queen of Wands. So, yeah, this masculine over here that I'm picking up on sees this feminine, knows that she is, you know, a piece of gold for sure, and is very attracted to her, very drawn into her. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. But he's almost like, you know, do I have a chance? Do I have her heart? You know, can we overcome any conflicts if we're, you know, in a committed relationship? Can we overcome the past? Can she overcome her emotional baggage? Can I overcome my emotional baggage? There's just like this element of competition or, you know, defensiveness. Can I overcome this? Can we overcome this? And, you know, with the Wheel of Fortune here, it's like there's that, can we overcome this? Is it finally the time for us to be together? Or, you know, can I be with this feminine? And over here, look at this, man, Empress. This feminine I'm picking up in Aquarius's reading, she is on point, 100%. She is not interested in nonsense and BS. She's not a feminine who's going to tolerate cheating and deception and lies and betrayals. She's really on point, and this connection she's feeling, it, you know, shakes her up, because it's like, man, I'm on point. I'm finally on point. I got myself together, and boom, here this shows up. Two of Cups. Oh no. And look at this, the Moon. Yeah, she is really feeling this masculine, and it scares her. It really scares her. But again, if you are the feminine over here and it's your masculine who's very afraid, here's your answer, okay? It's not that the connection isn't there. It is definitely there. There's a lot of fear attached to it, especially with the Moon. It's like, I'm afraid of the unknown. I'm afraid of this deep connection. I'm afraid of this soul bond. I feel it. You know, I desire it, but I'm okay on my own. I've established myself, and I'm not going through this again ever. I'm not going to be lied to. I'm not going to be cheated on. I'm not going to be disappointed. I'm good on my own. So if we are in a relationship and we've had some friction in the past, or, you know, there's just been a lot of distorted energy between the two of you, it's almost as though one of you is now really afraid, where okay, let me back up. So it's like there was this connection and one person really wasn't on board. I feel like the masculine, and the feminine really was, and it didn't work out, or it's just been a really distorted connection and experience. And now here's this masculine who's like, you know what, game on, I'm in, I'm ready, be mine, I will love you forever. And now the feminine is like, whoa, hold up, like what, where does this even come from? Like, you know, all this stuff we've been through, I don't know if I could trust you, okay? Or if this is a new masculine coming in or trying to get into her world. Again, she's on point, and she's really concerned about losing her footing based on what she's been through in the past. Now, we do have this Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, but we also have this Moon card. So that could be a Pisces or Cancer. So let's pull some more cards, Aquarius. All right, soulmate. Yeah, this masculine, he is having full realization of who his queen is. And she is like, I'm an independent woman now. I'm on point. I got myself together. You've got to be something really special to turn my head. Or again, if this is a existing relationship, it's almost like she's like, you've got to get yourself together, or you've got to prove that you can do this, or you're in this. There's just something that's happened in the past where there may be some insecurity. It could be something small, it could be something big, but this side is genuine. It's like, yes, I'm in whatever it takes, I'm there. So this is just fear-based energy from emotional baggage that truly does not need to exist in this relationship. But man, the feminine coming through in Aquarius's reading, she is a strong, independent woman. She can hold her own. She has got it together. I mean, look at this. She comes out, as strong, focused, independent in my relationship connections. And then the tarot card to clarify her is the Empress. The Empress is, to me, above all the queens in the tarot deck. She is like Mother Earth Gaia herself, okay? Strong, independent, focused. She makes things grow. She heals things. She nurtures things. And not just things, but also herself first, because she is wise. She knows that she's got to nurture herself first, and this relationship is making her nervous. Will this take away from me? Will this take away from my progress, from the nurturing, the healing, the growing that I've done, becoming this Empress energy? Very nervous of this masculine, or that just the same things are going to happen again. But man, with the Two of Cups here, she definitely is in. She feels it. She's connected too. For those of you who are single, you may get, it's like you may receive a message of romance, or you may be somebody who is finally making the decision to reach out to somebody for romance. Like you're finally, like you were this one scared, and now you're like, okay, yeah, I recognize and I see that you're the one for me. All right. Because over here we have feeling, knowing, telepathy with soulmate. So on this side of the reading, they're in, and genuine from the heart. They are in. They are finally on board and see this person here for what they are, just how precious they are. Wow. Beautiful reading, Aquarius. So let's pull some final cards, and this is actually my second deck, and this is Signs from Nature Oracle. So let's see. Okay, that one wants to pop out, and woo, look at that one. Aurora lights and dreams. Here I was talking about dreams, the telepathy, the sensing, the knowing, and boom, right there. Oh my God, I love it. Aquarius, you have the best reading ever. Okay. Oh yeah, and look at what came out next. Sunflowers, synchronicities. There are signs and symbols all over the place for this masculine. And over, look at her, over here, the feminine, period of stillness. She's like, I've got to think about this. I've got to contemplate. But look, yeah, right there, reiterating that Two of Cups. Here's the penguin totem, the soul bond. To me, when we're talking about like twin flame, soulmate, the one, however you want to look at it, it's the penguin to me, that they mate for life. So sweet, like soul bond. So yeah, she is in, she is on board, but she is very afraid, okay? She feels it, Aquarius. And again, whether you are male or female, just go with the side you're resonating with. I have to read it specifically for my own sanity and keep the energies separate. But yeah, we're dreaming about each other. We're meeting in that astral plane. There are signs and synchronicities everywhere. But one person in this reading, it needs a period of reflection, of, thinking of, it's just, they want this, but there's something where they feel scared of like losing their footing, losing their balance, okay, because of whatever has happened in the past. But they definitely feel the connection right back. It's there, it's going on, it's 100%. I mean, wow, a beautiful reading from start to finish. I mean, I created this deck and this deck, so I know what every card means and which cards could come out. And I'm telling you, Aquarius, this is a very special union, no matter what it's been through, no matter what it looks like. It's almost as though both had to get themselves together, and now this masculine is in all the way. This feminine is 100% on point and you know, strong within herself, and now it is time to come together and have a real relationship, connection, and bond with each other. But it comes after some period of quiet stillness thinking, okay? So Aquarius, those are your love messages for the next 2 weeks. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care.